So yeah, destroy all planets, otherwise known as Gamera versus Giras. Strap in, kids. It's gonna be a doozy. I used to be very professional about this and not like show you guys what I'm putting shit on and everything. Now I don't care. I'm gonna pop this audio up a little higher. It's a little low in my ears. So let me know if that's too high. Oh, queen bee butts. Or are they oddly shaped, oddly decorated pasties? Fuck. 1 second.
Attention all spaceship crew members. Attention all spaceship crew members. We are nearing the end of our journey.
And I'm fucking tired. Man, it's amazing what you can do with duct tape and 8 hula hoops.
Activate the radar screen. There it is. The planet most similar to ours in all the universe.
We too make terrible movies.
Its atmosphere contains 21% oxygen.
Yes, I did mean the volume, but
78% nitrogen.
the other interpretation can easily be applicated.
Carbon dioxide. Nitrogen is vital to us.
I shouldn't have to tell you that since you are my species, but
Therefore,
okay.
our object will be to capture the Earth and colonize it with our own species.
Again?
Prepare the ship for an immediate attack.
Oh, and someone tell King Ghidorah to shut up.
Wrong. Reactivate the radar screen.
Oh man, if King Ghidorah showed up, I'd be so hype.
What is that creature? Is it from the Earth?
No, it's of space, you idiot. You can see the stars.
It is our enemy.
What?
Attack it at once.
Wow, it's shooting gravity beams like Ghidorah too. No, Ghidorah, I'm not. Get off the phone. I'm busy.
Put out its jet flames. Hurry! Put them out.
Gamera has amazing flight control considering he only has 4 jet propulsions out of his, body parts. Oh no, he's down to 2 engines. I hope he can land. I meant put out all his flames, you assholes. Ah! Hey, at least this one started off action-packed. It makes me fear for what we're going to put up with for the other hour and 10 minutes. Here's Gamera. Whoa, Gamera needs some Visine.
Jettison the damaged compartment. Cut it off.
Well played, sir. Well played. I said jettison it, not blow it up, you assholes. Come and play with us, Gamera. Forever. Gamera is friend to all children, even the dead ones.
To our mother star, Giras, our mission has failed. We are in retreat. Send spaceship number 2 immediately.
Here's an idea. Send, like, all your spaceships. Wow, Gamera has impressive flames if it works in space.
We found a deadly creature protecting the Earth. Its name is
What? I didn't get that. I don't read kanji. Everybody start bopping to the Gamera theme. Now, if I have seen this film, I don't remember it. Because I don't remember the space battle. And I thought I had seen all the Gamera films. Haha, we just murdered a bunch of aliens. Get into the pop music. We killed aliens. A giant turtle killed some aliens. Man, when they throw a flaming frisbee in this movie. Well, that was action-packed for a Gamera movie. Hey, buddy, can you get the shocks fixed in this thing? Jesus. Well, they're kind of like dogs. They have to chase a car, I guess. Whoa, this is a joint American-Japanese thing.
So, you already have the camp set up, eh?
Yeah. The boys put it up this morning. And all of us want to thank you because of your interest in the Scouts and for the site.
No, no.
Oh, don't worry about my interest in Scouts. We need to forget about that. A girl?
What's the matter? Something wrong? Don't you hear the whistle? It's roll call. Come on, boys, get going. That's not my hat. Sorry. Come on, they're calling us. Here.
Well, whose hat is that? Okay, there we go. Man, the Japanese love uniforms.
Don't worry, Mariko. Your brother has learned his lesson. He wouldn't dare miss roll call. Just wait. You'll see. Hurry up. We gotta go to Hey, have you seen Miss So? I think he and Jim are over there. Hurry up. Hey, is Jim around?
Jim?
Jim? No, I haven't. Sorry. Come on, let's go.
Oh, okay, there are little white kids here, so maybe there is a Jim. Roll call is a chaotic
Oh, no, not
convention.
Platoon
Yes, sir. 115 members in all. 113 are accounted for. Two went someplace.
2 boys are missing.
Yes, sir.
I just said two, I didn't say boys.
Your brother again, huh?
Yes, they're gone, sir.
They went to Industrial Tokyo? Oh no.
There.
A white kid? What's he doing here?
Come on, let's go. Right.
Finished. The sub is ready.
For what?
Okay, come on.
This is 60s Japanese children's music.
It doesn't look like much, does it?
Nah,
It's like a toy.
it wouldn't even float in my tub.
I know they'd never let us try it. Let's take a look inside. Okay.
The thing about Japan in the 60s and 70s is
Hey,
children
look,
acted with impunity.
This is great.
They had no
Listen, how about changing the
parents.
control?
The
Okay,
authorities were
just
helpless
wait.
against their overwhelming powers and monstrous behavior.
Where could it be? Ah, here we are. What are you doing? I'm gonna pull out the plus and minus. All I have to do is interchange them and it'll alternate the controls. You mean they'll try to go forward and they'll go backward instead? And no one will really know how to operate it. Great.
People are gonna die.
These 2 start trouble all the time. Now go get them.
There's no need for us to go, sir. Miss Al's sister can contact them.
Contact.
Yes, it's simple, sir.
What?
Mr. Shimada, my compass is set with his and should show the direction he went. Right now he's by the door of that
I
building.
placed a tractor beam under his skin. He doesn't know about it.
All finished? Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. This is my cell, over.
is Mariko, Masao. It's her, darn it. Masao, you'll get it good. Come back this instant.
No supper tonight.
Hurry, let's get out of here.
Oh God, I gotta eat. No, no, no. That's not how it goes. Oh, that would be fun. Do you understand the words? Wow, that was some nice reverse footage there.
Okay.
Wait, are they dubbing the American kid?
Okay.
Alright, it is so racist that they think all white kids know how to use a lasso. I mean, come on.
Scout, today we have a very special visitor.
Who's been waiting for an hour while these two little shits ran back from that building?
National Research Laboratories, he would let you all ride in the lab's pocket submarine.
Oh, the one you just sabotaged?
Even a child can learn to control the submarine. And I'm going to give
Or
you all the chance
sabotage
to
it.
take the wheel yourself. But first, to show you how it works, I and Mr. Shimada will go first. Huh?
Your suit, sir.
Yes, please, put on your lab coat before you get in the submarine. It's just proper.
You think we should tell? Did you do anything I should know? Not me.
Not me.
Wouldn't me? My sister called me red-handed, sabotaging the little yellow sub. It wouldn't me.
Push those buttons on the right and left side.
Ready, Doctor.
Go ahead. Look out the window. You see how deep the submarine can go?
Very good.
All right.
Yeah, because it's surely not two Japanese people with foil paper outside simulating water.
Dr. Dolby, you always ride in this thing.
Dr. Dolby, he must have great sound
There's
systems.
something wrong with it. Very well. We'll try reverse.
Yeah, see, we also made it so that if you try to go up and surface, it goes down.
Doctor, it's going forward now.
Yes, just as I planned.
Backward means forward?
Doctor, you're drunk, aren't you? Wouldn't the guy who built this fucking thing know that somebody just recalibrated those two cables? Oh, he parks like my wife. Good night, everybody.
And does up also mean down?
You're Japanese. You're not a Christian. By the way, it's a 60s monster movie from Japan. There's probably 10 minutes of monsters in this movie. We already saw 5.
Sorry, boys. We won't train in Dr. Dolby's submarine for a while.
Sir, can I talk? Sir, the submarine is all right. Dr. Dobie just can't operate it.
Masao.
Well, now.
Hey, keep quiet.
I bet Masao could operate it much better.
You boys again. I'm sorry I didn't leave you at home.
We mean it, sir. I know we can do it.
If your mother was still alive, I'd never see you two little
Listen,
shits.
Doctor?
No, not till it's been repaired. Some other time.
Now, please, we'll repair it.
Masao.
I couldn't risk it.
Doctor, it's safe. Masao is good at handling electronics. Take this gadget, for instance. Masao
And besides, I
designed it
really
himself,
want him to die.
and then got his father to construct it at his own factory.
Is that so?
A boy genius. In fact, there isn't anything he doesn't know about machines.
Most of all, he has a genius for practical jokes.
It hasn't occurred to anyone, and I mean anyone, that the stupid compass pointed right at this thing,
Don't go too far out now.
and all of a sudden it doesn't work.
They're going to learn a lesson at last, right?
They'll be sorry they ever tried it.
They're gonna drown.
To advance, all we do is push the button for reverse.
Well, why don't you just fix it? You little shits.
Oh, they're going over.
These 3 bitches are more evil than the women in Carrie.
Down 60 meters. Everything working. We'll be gone about 10 minutes, Mariko.
Don't go out far, Miss Al.
It's fantastic. He did it.
He managed to
Can you open the window?
work around his own sabotage.
Here. It's open, Massa. Look how far you can see, Jim. How about those fish? They're beautiful.
I think we're gonna get to see a monster. I do. Especially considering the monster in this is like a giant squid. Uh-oh. The bee button the bee butters-ins are back? Bee buddy-ins? You're right, it is ship number 2 of 18,463.
Attention all spaceship crew members.
My brother died on the last ship to attempt this mission, but I will not fail.
The loss of spaceship number 1 by completing its task. Activate the radar screen. In order to capture the Earth, we must eliminate Gamera first in order to render the planet helpless. Therefore, Gamera is now our prime target. Set the radar system for locating his present position.
Last time he knew you were there and came out to meet you. I said to find Gamera, not a yellow tub toy. We all live in a Yarrow submarine. Yarrow submarine.
Don't be in such a big hurry.
And I'm canceled. Oh no, do you think us sabotaging the controls could have fucked something else up? I didn't think of that.
Look at the window. It's a monster. You see it, don't you? It's heading towards
Sorry about that. Hi, I knew the space invaders were coming last time inexplicably, but now I gotta come here and watch you two shitheads in the sub.
Hurry, let's go. He won't harm us. Gamera doesn't hurt people. He likes us. You sure he's harmless?
Have you seen the first movie?
Take his picture if you want.
I wonder where they are now. I'd say stuck in the sand.
I hope in a watery grave.
Mariko, guess what? We're having a race with Gamera.
Gamera.
Uh-huh. Gamera's right alongside. That's fine, Gamera.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Jamil.
Slow down.
Oh my god, the toy sub is outpacing Gamera.
Speed up, speed up.
Like, no, could you get my other side? That's my good side. This side is all pockmarked. You asked for monster, Lady M. Here's your monster.
Miss
Masal,
You idiot, he's leading you out to sea.
no supper tonight if this is another practical joke.
Wow.
It's no joke, sir. It's true. Jim is taking pictures of him now. We'll show them to you when we get back.
Oh my god, Jurassic Park ripped off Gamera.
Hey, look at it. Masao, Gamera's standing over by those stones. Good. I'm gonna make sure the submarine goes under Gamera for a few minutes.
What?
Keep on the radio. Let's go.
Why would you go under Gamera? Kid, while you're down there, can you check my prostate? I've been pissing like a racehorse every 2 minutes. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Go down there where Gamera likes it. Like, oh yeah, oh, not so fast. It's been a while for old Gamera. Oh, never mind. He's a radioactive monster, and we like him. While Gamera was playing with the children, 18 million died as the spaceship attacked Tokyo.
All spaceship crew members. Attention all spaceship crew members.
Are there spaceship crew members? I haven't seen one yet.
The ocean. Prepare to attack at once. Activate the super catch ray.
I could move, but it's just too darn relaxing.
They
Like it'll work now.
Mariko! Mariko! This is my sound. This is my sound.
Does anybody else have a wristwatch
Something
compass
wrong.
radio
Someone's
thing that could be
jamming the radio.
jacking your signal? God damn it, now he knows how Mario feels when he dies in
Camera's
Yoshi's
cutting away
Island.
some kind. It looks like it's got us too. We must get out of here.
Oh, must
We're
we?
losing all our air. Gamera, help us get out. Please, our oxygen is getting low. It'll soon be gone.
What? If that's true, you didn't have enough oxygen to get back to port, you little shit. Of course, because the electric shield is made out of jelly.
Come on, keep going. Okay, back up.
Gee,
Hurry it up.
I'd like to do that too, but my hands aren't big enough to make a hole big enough for me to get out. I'm just a little size issue here, you know. But you kids run away home. I hope your oxygen's okay, you know.
Gamera, thank you.
I'm gonna take a picture of your death. Oh, I'm so glad they chose this noise.
Super Catch Ray will not be able to hold him for more than 15 minutes. We must use the time we have left to discover a way to capture Gamera and make him our slave.
But he's already captured.
To do this,
You
we
achieved
will
step
check his
1.
past by exploring his
No, he
memory
didn't die.
waves with a video
Gamera
drone.
movies always, and I mean
Activate the
always,
videotron. First
follow
of
a
all,
very strict pattern.
we'll see how he was born.
You get a monster
What is
fight.
the extent of his power?
Gamera gets his ass kicked and has to go somewhere and go into a healing coma. And then he shows up in the third act and kicks ass. Oh, we're just going to use footage from the first movie. You can tell it's in black and white. Yes, our video processing footage was very primitive back then. Even aliens didn't get color until 62.
1967, Gamera fought Bargon, the quick freeze monster.
No, but he's the Pride monster, don't forget. We'll just roll the footage. Gamera's not the most graceful landing creature. We've actually done these two movies on public domain theater. You can't see me, I'm hiding in the bushes. Oh, he's like Gollum. You notice they didn't show any of the footage of him destroying Tokyo from the first movie because that kind of goes against the whole friend to children image he has going for him in the 60s. Wow. They're showing every second of the 5-minute standoff between these two in this movie. Why film new stuff when you can show old stuff? Two steps forward, I take 2 steps back. And when they finally get to it, that's the best they can do. Yeah, baby, slap me with that. Slap my face with that thing. You know I love it. Damn, Gamera, have some self-respect. Wow, your pilot light is going. I do not envy the suit actors in Gamera flicks. It's gonna be a bitch if he catches on fire, because Baragon's weakness was water. Fresh water. Aha! I outsmarted you, Gamera. I got past your flamethrower's field of vision. Wow, this is just like X-Men 3. No, don't do that with your tongue, Baragon. That's really obscene. Let me just find a spot to chill out here, man. I'm really tired. See, I told you, the first fight. Gamera always loses the first fight in his movies. Okay. Are you sure you want to take the drop in visuals? You know, if you just poke that nose of yours into his jugular, you probably end Gamera's reign. How you like a knuckle sandwich? Oh! What, did Gamera have his keys in his hand? You dirty motherfucker! Oh, darn it! My weakness is really my tail! Atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed, ignition and... Yeah, run away, shell boy. Oof! You stepped on Charlie? Is he okay? Oh, and see, we switched to the second fight now because the sun is out. Oh, okay. If you're gonna step on a cat, you better finish the job, though, because he's gonna lie in your chest and steal your breath. Alright, we're 5 minutes into this flashback. Oh, hi guys. we're just running a clip of the entire series up to this point, I guess. Yes, fight off the giant monster's claws, you chubby little Kenny. Listen, if you've watched the rest of this movie, you are rooting for this kid to get it. Like, if this was one of the kids that are in this movie, you'd be rooting for him to get it. You know, you can make fun of Godzilla movies all you want. Gamera movies are like 90% standing around. Oh! Oh! Alright, now aim for the head, guys. You don't have to keep opening the same wound. How many licks does it take to get to the center of your Gamera? Gaius, this is when you aim for the head. Okay, you have wings, Gaius. You can just fly. Now to eat this kid and get the energy from my super attack. How could he do that? Man, I wish I could scratch my own back like that. That'd be awesome. I need a back scratcher. Come on, spin. Get that kid sick like he's on the teacup ride at Disney World. Just take him up really high and freeze to death. How does one dismount a Gamera? Get off my back, you little shit. Thanks, the kid was itching me like a bear.
From this, we can see that Gamera has formidable destructive power. But there is a weak point, and that is his unusual and overpowering kindness to children. Perhaps this can be used against him. Quick, the ray has lost its power. He's free. Attack Gamera at once.
Are you telling me to attack you? Because that seems kind of counterproductive, but okay.
Sir, you must believe us. It's true. Gamera's the one who saved us.
We have
Here,
photographic
this is
evidence.
the picture I took. Jim, what's wrong? The camera needed more light out there. I forgot all about it. It spoiled the film.
Jim, is this the proof you offer?
Wow, easy there, buddy. You didn't have to grab him by the back of the neck like he's a fucking fugitive.
Mr. Shinoda!
What is it? Look!
Yes, run towards the danger. Yeah, they're definitely gonna winch that kid.
Hey, look there! It's Gamera! It's Gamera!
You're right, look.
Yeah, it's me. Or it's a 4-inch toy of me they're trying to pass off as the full suit. I don't know.
Wait, Firefall, bring them back. Scout leaders, don't let anyone come any closer. Get them back inside. Go on.
Yes, kids, go back inside and don't look at the giant monstrous fire-breathing turtle. These kids say Gamera more often than Jack says Rose in Titanic. Jesus. You died.
Brainwave control device. Hurry. you attack our spaceship, they will
Then I'll
die.
kaleidoscope you. I don't know.
Where are they? Can you see them?
Here they are.
I repeat, if you attack our spaceship, the two boys will die. Their lives depend on you.
Oh, Masao!
Yes, trample all over the evidence.
Masao!
Now, we're gonna go and attack the cities and kill millions of people, but if you attack us, we're gonna kill these two kids. I don't get it either. Joke's on you, pal. Gamera doesn't negotiate with terrorists.
Now inside our spaceship, obey us or they will die.
Okay.
Masao! Masao!
It's too dangerous. Get to the laboratory, hurry.
Plus, I don't think they can hear you from up there in the giant spaceship.
Masao!
Gamera, land. If you don't, we'll kill them. Land, Gamera. Well,
Mariko!
Evacuated,
Oh.
sir.
good.
Everybody has a full skeleton of a protoceratops in their living room.
Don't worry. I promise you, we're going to find a way to bring them both back. You all believe that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, never doubt the scouts. God damn it, Maverick!
Look out! The spaceship!
Dr. Dopey, the boys are inside that.
Dr.
They'll be
Dopey?
killed. Please, you've got to rescue them.
Yeah, they definitely were not sincere about the crying. She's been wishing for this since those kids were born.
Kim! Kim!
Why are you calling me Kim? My name's David. Oh, Tim. I didn't hear that right.
Go, go!
Oh. We do have aliens. In Nikes? I'm sure we put those kids here, but they're not here. I don't know. I'm gonna dive! I keep on!
Did you see that? He flew. We've got to get out of here. Go!
A kid. That wasn't flying, that was falling. He looks pissed.
You're an Earthman. A prisoner like us, aren't you? Let's all escape together.
Whee!
Right. 야뜸이요.
I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed
It
that.
doesn't work. That's because we're kids. Why do you suppose they save the good things just for the grown-ups? I don't know. Go on.
Like mortgages and insurance and bills and cancer.
Does that mean we
That's
have
not fair.
to
Kids
get-
can get cancer. Well, no sense trying to poke through that thin plastic that we can see through to get back to the room we were in.
What did I tell you?
We'll attack Gamera now. The target is in sight. Prepare the brain control device for firing. Activate the radar screen.
Guys, I don't think you know what radar is. Oh no, it's a magic 8-ball. Does this movie suck? Absolutely yes.
Get ready to activate laser.
Preparing to activate laser, sir. Whoa. The spaceship's getting excited.
Standing by.
Go.
The cagey Gamera has avoided getting hit.
Camera weakening already.
Brainwave control device. Adjust aim.
We'll send him to target. He'll never make it out alive.
We did it. Perfect hit.
So Gamera is in our power. He'll be under our control all the time.
He must now obey every one of our commands and reject his own desires.
Yet we must be sure.
I don't know if they're aliens or just mind-controlled Japanese.
Camera, obey. Take off.
Would somebody pop the zit? It's killing me.
Camera, take off. Fly, fly.
Aliens are always mind-controlling monsters in these movies.
It's working.
Wait a minute.
Fly around the spaceship. Obey.
There's another monster in this movie at some point.
Turn off the radar screen.
He's in their control. Gamera will do only as they say. I wonder who these people are and why they're here. We must do
Exactly
something
like
to
we
find
don't
out.
listen to our parents, like ever.
While they're busy, let's have a look around. Okay, we'll see what they've got in those other rooms. Get up.
You know, I don't want to tell the invading aliens their business, but usually when you kidnap hostages, you tie them up, immobilize them, make it so they can't move, and fuck with your ship.
Well, there's nothing in this one at all. I'm getting thirsty. Don't forget, we missed dinner. I'm so hungry I could eat a cow. Glass of orange juice would do.
Oh, why not have both?
Ah, Jim, look. It looks like juice, but I don't know.
That's for sure. You take a sip first, buddy.
How about it, myself? It's as good as juice, better.
Oh, really? That was it? The one sip got you?
Mistake. You know, I mentioned juice, and out came exactly what I wanted. Some sandwiches would have tasted.
Well, now you're going to want the damn juice back.
You know, Jim, the whole ship, it operates on thought transference. You mean telepathy? A minute ago you said sandwiches. Well, when you did, you
Remember,
also
they're
thought
super
of it,
genius
and then
kids.
the automatic controls made it real. Let's see if it works. I want something. A parachute to get us out of here. I'd like to have a pistol or a...
No weapons, you little shit. You're not even American. Here's an idea. Stop the mind control device on your stupid turtle friend. Can I finish my sandwich? Whoa. The guy on the right had wider eyes than the Little Mermaid remake girl.
You were right. Our ship is controlled with telepathy. It's protected with a safety system.
When you have a thought or say anything that is dangerous to the spaceship, it will not be carried out in any way.
We need you both to keep Gamera under control if the brain...
Why do y'all
machine
blink
fails.
that hard?
You will have the complete freedom of our ship and may move where you wish. As long as you do not try to escape or harm us. Understand?
Wait a minute.
Oh, hey.
It's no use, you're wasting time.
Who are you? You're not from Earth. Are you from another planet like ours? Why have you come? You can tell us?
Nah, no, we'd rather not.
They didn't even try to lock us in. They'll come back. What now? Can't just stand here while they destroy the Earth.
It's very trusting. Very trusting alien conquerors.
It'll give us anything at all. That is, except the things.
Maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
It's useless. Got any other ideas? Yes, what? May I have an apple, please? You here? I want an apple. Miss Sal, what are you doing? An apple now?
Also stupid. You think at it. You don't talk at it.
You understand?
Telepathic.
Here, I'll try it. May I have an apple too? And perhaps a pear? I want a pear too. Make sure they're not peeled.
I want a pair just like my mom. She's got quite a pair.
Masal, the alarm is sounding. Something's going on. Hurry. Let's go to the next compartment. Hey, get down. Our cappuccino maker has been perfected. Go.
Alright, so it's the same set, just lit in blue. Did you just fart at me?
Careful. This one's dark. It's all right. There's no one here. Where'd he put what he brought in? I don't know.
Up his ass, probably.
What do you suppose this room is? I wonder. It's not a rocket room. It doesn't look like a mess hall either.
Kid, do you not notice that your hat's gone?
Jim, have you seen my hat?
It was just on your
Here it
fucking head. Oh man, it's a Japanese movie and those are tentacles.
Yet there was something that took off my
Strap
hat.
in.
Jim, do you smell something fishy in the air? I don't smell anything. Ah! Look out! Run!
Okay, that didn't need that much fanfare.
A space monster. Sure, a catch of theirs. From another world. They locked him in there. Because he's too dangerous to leave free, like us.
I'll make a deal with you kids. If you fix my eyes, I'll get you out of here.
I hope they are. You don't think they'll hurt it, do you? Who knows? They could be taking it to a laboratory to study it and operate on it.
Yeah, that's it. I'm an experiment.
It
Just let
wants
me
to get
go.
out here. Let's free it. Come on. It isn't that simple. I mean, suppose you come across a lion where somebody is caught. Would you let it out?
Yeah?
Would you? No. It might be a wild animal. Anyway, the ship is locked up. How can we open get out? You mean we're caught too? They're going to take us along when they go?
Well, yeah, if they don't eat your brains.
Messiah, look. It nodded its head. Then it's all right. It means that the monster knows everything we're saying.
Nodding your head on their world could mean he wants to suck your testicles out through your nostrils.
Jim, look. There's no lock or handle anywhere on this cage.
If there was, Tentacle Boy there could probably have used it.
You know, it's funny. Here we are doing something that might harm the ship. And the alarm doesn't sound. Maybe it's a gentle monster. Maybe, but it's still funny, isn't it? There it is. I knew it. What do we do? Quick, let's get out of here.
Don't leave me in here, you little shits.
Free you if we get the chance.
Alright, fine. Fucking kids. Why didn't you take a picture of that, fucking Ansel Adams?
Okay.
Come on, girls!
Nice.
Stop. What are you doing?
You're not taking us to a circus or a laboratory. We're getting out.
With a lasso. Rocket punch. How do you make him stick up there? I don't want to know what shot out of that arm.
No dangerous actions are allowed. For what you have done, you are no longer permitted to move freely.
Oh, it's one of these. And now we'll bring the tentacle monster back. What? What happened to the dub? I'm sorry, can you repeat that? I don't speak Japanese. The safe word is Kenny. Okay. Gamera, honey, we need you to just calm down and think for a minute, okay? You're murdering thousands because they have 2 little kid hostages. Not just 2 kids, 2 annoying, endlessly annoying kids. You know, I may be, under alien control and everything, but a part of me still loves this shit. You have to imagine insurance rates in Japan in the 50s and 60s were horrendous. Like, you'd have to have had kaiju insurance. Alright, you got 2 minutes of monster action. Now you gotta put up with 20 more minutes of kids running around spaceships. Well, on the plus side, the water will put out the fire. I have the sniffles again tonight. God damn it. Trying desperately hard not to snipple.
Gamera, your next target is the city of Tokyo. Destroy Tokyo. Destroy Tokyo.
It's always fucking Tokyo. Ew, no, don't rub your hand there, kid. Come on. Use a little decor.
That noise. At last, they located us. This is Masao. Go on. Masao, is it you? Mariko?
Who the fuck else would it be? I mean, really.
Yes, Jim and I are okay. How's here?
Masao Gamera just destroyed the Okamasashi Dam.
Gamera did what?
Now he's headed for Tokyo.
Gamera can't control what he's doing. The crew here on the spaceship are directing all of his thoughts.
He really needs Ritalin.
nothing we can do now. They pinned us both against the wall.
You can do it. Show the same nerve you use playing your jokes.
You're right. Thanks, Mariko.
What?
Just a second. They're coming. We've got to stop.
Yes, practical jokes will save the world. Sir, there's a bag. It's on fire. You must put it out. And never mind the shitty smell.
Masao, that's the same thing he took in there. I guess it has food inside. Food? Ah, I wish I'd eaten a couple more sandwiches earlier. Wish you hadn't said that.
These kids are a little self-centered. Oh no, they did not switch to black and white footage from the first movie. They didn't. Oh. Wow.
Gamera, tear it down. Tear it all down to the ground.
I mean, could you at least make a rudimentary attempt to colorize it, you lazy cunts?
Destroy all of Tokyo.
Again.
Come on, you mustn't stop.
Tokyo Tower. Yeah, now Mothra's got nowhere to cocoon.
And their electric supply. Go destroy them.
That's even what you do. You show the old footage through a red tint like it's their screen, and that way you can even just kind of fudge the fact that it's just footage from the first movie that's in black and white.
Masao, he'll destroy the earth. Mm-hmm. If only we could break out of here. I know.
Here's an idea. Why don't you climb
Still got your
upwards?
rope handy? Yes. Okay. See if you can get to it. Raise it to your shoulder. What for? Come on, try.
Well, I have so much free movement here.
To the people of Earth. To the people of Earth. Know that Gamera is under our control and listen well. We will order him to continue his attacks.
You know, anytime a kaiju shows up, usually the army shows up. Why isn't the army taking on the Bumblebee ass ship?
If you've had enough of this useless destruction, forget all about resistance and surrender your planet.
Resistance is futile.
We cannot guarantee the lives of the two boys held prisoner on our spaceship.
Gentlemen, reports say that now Gamera is starting to destroy the harbor. The power plant is completely demolished.
We're starting to weigh the lives of the two boys against the literal thousands that have perished under Gamera's attack.
This creature. None of our weapons appear strong enough to kill him.
General! The emergency power plant is ready, sir.
Turn it on.
Maybe we should use that Z-plan thing we used in the first movie.
Gamera is controlled by the spaceship, and we know that is vulnerable. The problem, however, is those
Yeah, blow out
two
those
boys.
candles. It might be
They're still
dangerous.
being held on board that
Might set off the fire alarm.
Sir, Masao's father and Jim's parents have arrived.
I want to talk to them.
Yes, sir?
Why?
At last, Papa.
Yeah, sorry, I was at a bad parents
Find a way to
convention.
rescue our children.
Whoa!
Try everything.
Jim's mom looks a little like my mom.
We're doing our best. But at the present time, there's no way we can get them safely returned. There's one of two choices we must make. One is to accept their demands that we surrender the Earth to their power. The only other way is to sacrifice your two boys and attack the spaceship.
Just do it.
We haven't much time.
How is this even a
Which of the
question?
two choices have you taken?
All mankind is concerned in this decision. We've put the problem up to the United Nations, and they've called an emergency meeting.
Yeah, they already came to a decision. They said fuck those kids.
Bonus at any minute now.
I hope Commissioner Gordon calls and not that onerous Batman.
You talked to Masao a while ago. By his pocket radio.
Yes, the ship was closer to us, though. Now I can't get through.
There must be a way.
Doctor, are you in contact yet?
No. 10 more minutes.
Yes. Sir,
What, do they gotta line the
we're
dishes?
taking Mariko's dangerous radio and attempting to increase its range.
Get through to them.
Yes, sir.
Couldn't you be putting all this scientific effort into shooting down the ship? What?
Are your feet clear? Okay.
Why do they keep
Now, duck down and
fucking
try
up
to
the
survive
dub?
these bands. Okay, Masao. I'm free. Good. It's my turn now.
This kid hangs onto his hat harder than Indiana Jones does.
We've got contact.
Yeah, that and the fact that they left a 3-foot gap
They're calling.
in their
This is
restraints.
Masao. This is Masao.
Masao.
Masao, listen, there is something you have to know before we can go on.
You're going to die a horrible death.
Decide whether to surrender or to attack the aliens.
Sister, please tell this to the others. Blast the spaceship. Don't think about us. Go on. We want you to do it.
Jim!
Oh, no, Jim.
Oh, Jim! Oh, Jim!
Mama. Papa, please understand. All that matters is rescuing the Earth.
You idiots know that there's a good chance other family members already died from Gamera's attack.
Hello. This is Defense Headquarters. Yes. Yes. Yes, I understand. Thank you.
Alright, Operation Fuck Those Kids is underway.
Everyone listen. The UN made a choice. It was unanimous. We can't sacrifice the boys to them. We've been ordered to surrender.
What? What? No wonder Trump pulled us out of NATO. They're fucking idiots.
What's going on? Why are you so quiet?
Masao, we're surrendering so they'll let you both go.
We're surrendering so they can kill you.
We don't care about ourselves. You must attack the spaceship.
Masao, we can't. We're all under the command of the UN Security Council, and we will do only what they order.
Well, fuck those pussies and shoot us out of the sky.
Masao, Jim, I just checked the little submarine you took out. You tampered with the battery coil and then reset it so the controls were wrong. It made the engine go so...
Shimura, it's no time to scold them now about a stupid prank.
Wait. One of the jokes could
Sir,
not be as
shut the
help.
fuck up and let the star of the flick make it
I'm
move.
sure you can do that again. Gamera's control should work in reverse on the thought device.
Sure, sir.
So,
Only it seems to me
Gamera
that...
can control the ship?
Why, sure. I know what he means now. Make their own device work for us. We can make Gamera get opposite orders. Come on, let's give it a try. We understand, sir. We'll do our best.
What? But,
Good boys.
what? No. This movie is dumber than Dumber and Dumber. Dumb and Dumber,
The
rather.
Earth shall soon surrender. We have learned how easy it is for us to defeat them. We are now ready to complete their annihilation without any resistance. There is no need to keep such useless creatures. We Virians are the best.
You know what? I got to agree with the aliens on this one.
Gamera, destroy all the Earth people. Annihilate them forever.
Oh, no. Killers. All right, let's go. Okay. Help! Help! The monster's loose.
What?
We made it.
Really? Not one of you wants to stay behind in your control center?
Switch those two. Let's see what happens then. Okay.
Wow, it is a damn good thing there are no circle or square parts. Yes, this is very much the prequel to The Last Boy Scout.
Good. It reversed the current. Masao, hurry up. One more control. Let's go. Over there.
It's all right. Why did the boys lie?
Oh, I don't know. Why do you think they lied?
I want the super catch ray, the control panel.
Oh, we're under constant surveillance by aliens. They just don't want any part of us. We're like
Masao, what if we change
the redneck
stage
neighbors
around again?
that shoot their guns every Saturday night drunk.
Good. Masao. Don't worry.
What?
All right, eject the ray. There it is.
Wait, what? Oh, they're... Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay.
Masao, I knew we'd do it. The ray used to carry objects away from the Earth. We reversed. It works the opposite now. It brought us here when we started.
Yeah, we caught up, kid. This isn't a hard concept.
Yeah. Look out! The spaceship! Run!
Yeah, because God knows they couldn't pick you up right away again.
Look, what are they doing there?
They've escaped.
Order Gamera to kill them.
That would... Alright. Let's give old Gamera the Asimov test and see if he'll be ordered to kill children.
Gamera, land. Land, do you hear, Gamera?
Look, I'm under your control. You don't have to badger me too.
Attack those two boys. Kill them both, Gamera. Kill them.
He's gonna defeat them with the power of love. Peekaboo, motherfucker!
Don't you hear us? No. No, the boys.
How about all the fire, Scarecrow?
They'll be killed. No. Master, Gamera's gone crazy. You must save us. Please, Master.
He'll kill us. This is the only room left. He's destroyed all the others. Master, you've got to let us stay here. Tell us what to do.
Please, Master. Yes, Master. The transmitter.
The trans speaker? What?
To our mother star, Giras, from spaceship number 2. We cannot capture the Earth unless we kill Gamera first. We are now changing to
What is it?
emergency flight.
Give me the might, the muscle, the menace of Monster. Haha. Well, if they all work independently, why isn't each ship like 1 through 5? As kamikaze attacks go, that was pretty sad. Oh no, that was connected to his spinal column. He's gonna die.
Gamera's brain is no longer in their control. Then it's over. Come on, let's look at the spaceship. Okay.
We are down to our last resort. I shall kill Gamera, no matter what happens now.
with my cock eyes.
To do this, I must have more of your lives.
No, Master, no.
Please, Master, don't kill me. Holy shit!
What do you know? You understand, Jim, don't you? Those men weren't really variants at all. They're humans just like us. And they get caught by the monsters. They needed their bodies to stay on the Earth.
What?
So one by one, the humans were killed and worn just like a suit.
Wait. So there's 5 of these squid things? Oh no, they're like the Mystics and the Skeksis forming those ancient beings at the end of the Dark Crystal. I told you, 10 minutes left in this movie, the monster finally showed up. Ew, he's pointing this prick right at us. Oh, it's getting bigger too, no! Stop pointing that thing at us. Stop getting bigger too. This is disgusting.
Jim, let's go. Hey, look out!
You gotta be kidding me. The whole movie's been building up to this? I got a hankering from some calamari. And as with most Gamera movies, the first 5 minutes of the monster fight will be them standing and screaming at each other. Wow, Gamera's mouth is like really red.
Use fire! Gamera!
Thanks, kid. I would have never thought of that myself. Yes, it's a very bad Squidward.
Good Gamera! That did it!
We can control a giant monster.
Gamera! Get closer! Get going! Get going!
Thank God I've got that mind control thing out of my head and I don't have to obey someone else's commands except for fucking Kenny and his brother there. You want to follow Gamera? I mean, just. Oh dear God! what am I seeing right now? Oh, uh-oh.
What? I don't know.
Neither do we, kids. Oh, Gamera does love getting a nice slappy, little pickle slap in the kisser, doesn't he? Ow! Damn! Alright, stop it now! I really have to rethink my strategy. Oh my God. We're seeing so much monster feet in this movie. It's like Tarantino directed. Okay, you got him on his back. Now what? Gamera! 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 No, yeah, this went hentai very quickly. What the fuck? Our hero, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, he chopped Gamera's head off too. Thanks, kids. I was just gonna let him kill me, but you inspired me to fucking hang on. I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't think that's how physics works, Gamera. Would you please remove this from my head? I look ridiculous. Just wait until the ink shot, guys. It's gonna be glorious. Oh yeah, caress. Gentle now, gentle. You don't want to pinch. Just, you know. Oh, hey, ow! No! Oh no, I did not want to see this. I have never been so humiliated in all my days. I should have been doing a Saruman voice for him the whole time. He does look a little like Saruman. I'm being used as a jet ski. Yes, but what you can't see under the water is what their genitalia are doing. And I warn you, it's not pleasant. Oh, just spare me the indignity and kill me already. Ha! Was he gonna go for the impaler? What? Wow! You can't get your head in there, Gamera. There's a giant spike through you. Oh no! Stop it this instant. Kid, he impaled me. My entire digestive system is leaking into my lungs. Oh, by the way, sorry for incinerating you with my back one. I didn't think this through. Yeah. Wait, what? No. No white goo. No. No, movie, please. I beg of you. I'm getting sleepy, man. I'm getting hard to breathe. Is it cold? Is anybody else cold? I can't feel my tentacles anymore. Come on, this isn't the worst we've ever seen. Oh no. Why not just bring him into outer space, Gamera? I do hope this cures me, because I can't stand another minute of this. This isn't worse than that one on the beach where the monster was picking everybody off. This certainly isn't as bad as the Creeping Terror. No, the Creeping Terror is way worse than this. I'm sorry. Oh, they coated him with foam. You couldn't even drop him on the fucking ground. You dropped him in the ocean, you absolute idiot. Look, Japan's an island. It was hard. It was a 50-50 shot. I missed. What do you want from me? No, he's a squid. You're dumping him in the water. Wonder if this is sequel bait.
Yes, you are. And you owe that to one of your jokes.
Yes. And as your penalty, no supper at all tonight.
You're gonna starve.
That's right.
That's alright, I'm gonna eat your sister. No, wait, I'm sorry. No, so we're not even gonna mention the sucking chest wound in Gamera's carapace? I like the military march. Oh yeah, no, he had, like... Well, come on. That wasn't that bad. I liked it. Alright, let's bring old Gamera back up on here. Boy, something is up with my OBS. It's not obeying me. But whatever. We're not even gonna bring Gamera's picture back up because fuck it. Alright, well that was okay, that was Gamera versus Giras. I don't even know if they ever said the name of the aliens. I don't think they ever said its name. It was something. It was a spectacle. You don't get solid storytelling like that these days. They don't write them like that anymore. That movie was bad.